Okay, we are back for the final cut. You guys have no idea what just happened. I'm not even gonna waste storage time even talking about it, but this is our fifth time trying to record this video. Oh my god. Anyways, guys, welcome to chapter 9. I have a guest with me today. His name is
Richard.
All right, so Richard is here joining me today behind the scenes. We are going to talk about what? What question do you have for me today?
All right, whose opinion weighs more when deciding who you want to be in a long-term relationship with? Your parents or your friends?
I used to think friends mattered back in the day when we were younger because, you just want your friends to love off your people and whatnot. And now, not so much. Like, it's not a thing where it's just like I'm seeking their approval or anything like that. I don't think any of that matters. At the end of the day, I can give you so much information about what I'm experiencing with my dude, right? But ultimately, you're not in it. You don't sleep, eat, and breathe our union. So everybody is going to have an opinion, especially if you talk about your business to your friends and your family.
Yeah.
Which is a thing that I never understood when men used to say back in the day, stop telling your friends all these things about us and stop telling your friends our business. And I never understood it until it recently happened to me. In the summertime, I was talking to this person and he vented to his people about us. And they had the most effect on everything.
Was it bad things?
To be honest, we were pretty toxic in the summertime.
Okay, so
I'm okay. Like, okay, that was then. We cannot. I'm sure he's not in the same space. I'm definitely not in the same space. But we were toxic.
Yeah.
But it was just like I didn't understand why he just didn't understand. Keep our business to ourselves. Like, stop telling people on our stuff because they're gonna have their opinion. And to me, it's very weak for a man to like listen to people's opinion when you just like you can't stand for like the connection that you have. Stand for it. Just tell people, yeah, we fight, we do these things, but mind your business. This is my connection, whatever the case is. I don't know. I find it really strange.
Maybe he was looking for someone to enlighten him on how to.
But nobody should be able to enlighten you in something that you're experiencing with somebody. Like, everybody's gonna have an opinion. If people are gonna be talking about, oh, you guys fight too much. Who doesn't fight in a relationship?
True.
Who doesn't fight? Who doesn't argue? Who doesn't say stuff to each other in a relationship? And especially when you've experienced it with other people.
Yeah.
Let's just say it's an ex and you confide in your ex. And all of a sudden your ex is going to act like if you all had a perfect relationship and you have an opinion. That doesn't make sense to me. But it all depends. I remember what we were talking about earlier too. If it's a guy friend now, right? What you were saying that.
Yes.
From a guy's perspective.
Yeah.
Him
if your friend, your friend is a guy and you're in a relationship with a girl and she's pulling you away from his best friend, he doesn't have anybody, he's going to be tight.
So a guy friend who's giving the opinion on his guy's girl,
yes,
if he is single, he's going to be a prick. He's going to be a little girl about the situation because he's not loving the attention that he's not getting from his friend anymore. And he's fearing his friend like just brushing him to the side.
Yeah, because he's spending more quality time with you than he is with his boy.
Yeah. But, and that's true, because if the friend had a girl, he wouldn't be so invested.
No.
So a lot of times these guys don't understand, like just because your friend is single, he wants you to be single too.
Yeah.
He don't want you booed up.
He wants you to go to the club, he wants you to hang with him, he wants you to check other girls and blah, blah, blah. If you're with a girl, you're not going to be interested in that. So.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't think anybody's opinion should matter. I feel like you should keep your business to yourself because you're never going to look at your partner the same, especially if you're just talking negative stuff about them. The parents, the family, I just feel like they will grow on you. You'll grow on these people. For me, I've experienced so many people's people not liking me, and then in the end, they end up loving me. You know what I'm saying? I'm never threatened by somebody's people not liking me. Because I know my personality is very strong. I know I come off a certain way. But you come one-on-one with me and me chill, bring me around long enough, you're going to fall in love with me anyway. It's never not happened. Like, true. You don't never continue hating me. You just don't like me because just like, okay, you don't get it. You don't get me in the beginning, but you will. So I'm never worried.
I've seen relationships where the people are not together, but the girl's still close with the family members.
Mm-hmm. Even that. For me, that's a little bit, that's
I've never seen guys, but I've always seen girls.
Yeah. I think there's underlying feelings there. That's feelings that's still there for me.
That's a touchy one.
I know it is, but what was the other question?
The other one is talking about sex on the first date.
Oh God. Yes. I think.
Is it good or is it bad?
It's okay to talk about sex on the first date. I just feel like boys are they're just too immature to have that conversation. Because for me, I come from an era of, I just want to know if we're sexually compatible. I'm not understanding why it changes the dynamic of the conversation or the vibe after you bring up sex, especially as a female, right? You guys tend to just be on sex after that. Like, the vibe could be nice. Everything is cool, kosher, and whatever. And then the moment you guys start to talk about sex, it's just about sex every single time in a conversation now. Why?
But guys can't bring up that topic.
No.
Women can.
Women can tastefully, right? Tastefully. I do it just because, for my personal reasons. But not to just talk about it and just be, no, guys cannot. It will come off, it's a turn off.
Yeah, you're gonna be a dickhead if you bring it up.
Yeah. A female can.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. Women can. Guys, they can't even go there. They got to avoid that one.
So would you talk, like, you don't want to talk about sex on the first date?
No.
You would not?
No.
What if she brings it up?
If she does, I'll listen, but I'm not going to bring it up.
You're not going to indulge in the conversation?
No, I feel that once you get together and it happens, then you'll see if you're compatible or not.
Yeah.
Talking about it is not going to be deciding factor if you are or not.
But why does it change you guys' mind though? How come you guys, like, kind of the respect for her depletes a little bit, or it changes the dynamic of the vibe? Why?
All right, because when guys are with their boys, they talk about sex and anything goes, anything's on the table. If you have that conversation with a girl now, if you're really being honest, you're going to put everything on the table, and then it can turn raunchy, it can turn this, it can turn that, and you might throw her off.
Okay.
So just avoid it. Even if she brings it up, even in a tasteful way, it still can turn raunchy.
Of course, because then you guys kind of in your head just like, okay, this girl just wants to have sex.
Or she's more open-minded. So, okay, cool. You're just going to go and say whatever. No filter.
And then you don't really take her that seriously?
I don't know. I've never been in that situation.
Oh, I mean, the girls are probably different in England then.
I wouldn't say that.
No? Okay.
I wouldn't say that, no.
So, listen. Guys, don't bring up sex on the first date or first conversation. We are allowed to do that. Tastefully, females, not just on unless you are on that tip, then do your thing. But guys don't really respect it at the end of the day, right?
Yes.
They don't really respect it. It's strange. I don't get it, but I can firsthandedly say that it's a true thing, because I would have such good vibes with talking to somebody on the phone. And then the moment we just innocently just talk about something with sex, oh God, every single conversation after that is about it. And it's a turn off. It's weird. It is a little bit.
But see, there it goes. You brought it up.
Yeah, but it's just not to like, I think that you should be able to talk about everything freely, and then that's it. It's just me, I'm just trying to figure out if we're sexually compatible. That's it. I don't want to waste your time.
But you're not going to know until
you actually do it.
Yes.
Well,
talking is one thing.
Yeah.
Participating is another.
And that's a whole different ballgame. Because I was going to talk about a thing. I remember there was a question asked about if you can be with somebody who has bad sex or some shit like that. But that's a whole nother topic, guys.
Yeah, we did see that one, yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, guys, I'm going to cut this video very short because my mic is still on, right? Y'all, this was a day. Okay? Thank you so much for tuning in. This is chapter 9. I'll see you guys, or you will see me in chapter 10. Thank you, Richard, for coming on. It wasn't so bad, right?
No, it was all right. It was good.
It was all right. He will come on camera one day, guys. Okay? My little English bloke.
Don't hold your breath.
Whatever. Anyways, see you guys next time. Hey guys, welcome back to another Fragrance of the Day video. I am going to speak about the infamous Ajwad by Lattafa.